Welcome back to my channel. How are we doing? How are we feeling? What's going on? As you can see by the title, we're doing a chit chat, get ready with me, but a little bit of a lit edition, period. Today is actually Thanksgiving Day, so happy Thanksgiving. Of course, this is definitely pre-recorded, but I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully it wasn't filled with no drama. Hopefully you were able to relax. That is what I am doing today. So on actual Thanksgiving Day, my family moved it to tomorrow because we do have a blended family. So on today's Thanksgiving Day, I decided to stay home, okay, period. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the holidays are sometimes unnecessarily stressful with family and friends and all the things. And the one thing I am thankful for about moving home is that I'm in my own space and I don't have to get out unless I need to. So if you haven't seen it already, watch the video where I spent my Thanksgiving alone, which, to be honest, I enjoy. I'm enjoying thoroughly spending time by myself. So we are gonna get started. Since I'm just gonna be home, it's definitely gonna be a light makeup day. I'm probably just gonna do a face of concealer. It's a good opportunity to practice, so I'm not tripping. I'm telling y'all now, I got my eyebrows waxed. I'm probably not gonna do much more to my eyebrow, but yeah. So we're gonna get started. I'm cooking today. I also bought something to make a winter cocktail, which you'll see in the, if you haven't watched the other video, like I said. But to start, babe, I'm gonna start with wine because, baby, this is a marathon. Wait, yes, this is a sprint, not a marathon. Dang, I can't remember the wording, but baby, this is a marathon. I have to take my time. I can't be just drunk. I mean, I could, because it is 12 p.m. But I could be drunk, but I just feel like I'm trying to be drunk all day. I'm trying to be on a good vibe and buzz all day, okay? And wine is good for you. So we're gonna get started with the makeup. Let's first off, fuck the makeup. Let's sip. Cheers. Let's get into it. So, little life update. Y'all, I don't know. I feel like right now I have so much to talk about. One, where I work in education, and DEI funding is going down, which is pissing me the hell off, and I think a lot of other DEI professionals. I am not fully a DEI professional, but the work I do coincides with that. So there is a little concern on, you know, will your girl continue to have a job? But I'm actually trusting in God, because I think that I'm going to be fine, but it is something that I have been, you know, thinking about. Excuse me. It is something that I have been thinking about of, you know, where am I, what am I doing, X, Y, and Z on the work side of things. But like I said, I do think that I will be okay. So I'm actually just gonna go in. I don't know if I really love this concealer. So my mom sells Mary Kay, and she's actually really good at it. She's like a director, so I actually have these concealers from her. I love the darker tone one, but I'm just gonna do a Mary Kay face. Like, support my mom. Like, what has been new? The real tea is, babe, I'm single. Listen, I've been seeing these TikTok posts where it'd be like this November and last November and all these things, and I'm like, damn, I'm not in the same place. I will say, last November, I ended up getting single around the same time that I am now. This November, the only difference is I moved back home. I have red hair now. Dang, that's giving I went through something, huh?
In the club, we all fam. What? In the club, we all fam. In the club, we are all family. Are you racist? No.
That's giving I went through trauma. Well, I was dating. I wasn't like actively looking to date, okay? But things happened. I had me a little boyfriend for a little minute. Things were good for the most part. But it's certain things where I feel like you do live and learn. You feel me? You live and learn from things that you can work on, and also things where you're like, what do I expect, or what are my non-negotiables in a relationship? At least for me, I feel like I have always been very flexible as a partner, that sometimes it puts my own feelings and values on the back burner. I think over the years I've gotten better with that, but this was another great experience for me. Like, I feel like my last partner was the healthiest partner I've dated emotionally, and that was really refreshing. It was really refreshing to see, like, you know, how I was soft, y'all. I was a soft girl. And if you know me, like, personally, like, yes, a girl is a little dramatic, okay, but I also am not like the easiest girl when it comes to dating. Like, I am not the softest lady, and I was a little soft. Like, I started to realize why the girls be talking about they want to submit. I still don't know I fully am there, but I get the vibes. So yeah, I recently became single earlier this month, which again I think was a little unexpected, because I think we really did enjoy each other, but it just didn't work out. And I'm learning as I get older, I don't have to crash out every fucking time. Like, it just, life, you know, you move on, you learn your lessons, you do what you have to do. So yeah, so that's where I am. I am single, not truly ready to mingle, but like, if things happen and I continue working on myself, I'm not going to continue to block a blessing. But in the meantime, I'm going to just focus on myself. So I didn't want to talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So when I'm gonna give y'all a story time. Okay, let me tell y'all the most traumatic thing that has ever happened to me. So in college, I'm gonna put a picture of Zaya up here. In college, okay, I dated this guy. We were dating for about 3 years. And like I said, y'all, this was a very serious relationship. When you're in college, and this is sometimes it happens for people, okay? It did not happen for me because I'm obviously still single. But in college, y'all, I really thought, like, I will marry this man, because we were dating for so long. People knew who we were. People, you know, were just supportive for the most part of the relationship until shit went south. But supportive. So in college, we dated for 3 years. We got to like year 3 where eventually we moved in together, okay? Which is wild because that is the last man I lived with. And even if my exes are watching this, they also know like the trauma I dealt with, and like thinking of living with another man is so serious. Like, if I live with a man now, babe, we need to have a contract. We need to be locked in. I need to know that you're not crazy. I need to know that you have intentions of marrying me or a long-term partnership, something, because I was very traumatized by the experience where I love living alone, but I've had many partners that I've dated who are like, let's live together, and I don't do well with that, okay? So we lived together, right? Which I told y'all, it wasn't always the best, I would say, situation for myself, but we lived together, and and eventually he decided, you know, I want to go for a frat in college, which, you know, if you are part of frat culture, y'all know how it go, but you go through a pledging process. I am not part of a sorority, but seeing him go through the process, god damn, it was a lot. So I was also in grad school at the time, so if you went to grad school, y'all also know like the time that it takes for grad school is enormous, because at the time too, y'all, I'm living with a man, I'm going to grad school, and I had like 2 jobs at the time. I had a job on campus and I worked at Victoria's Secret because I was really hustling to make money, and I love that for me because I'm still a hustler, period. But y'all, we go to this story, right? Crazy. He get in this fraternity, right? He say, I don't want you to be alone. Like, I'm barely not gonna be home. You know, maybe we should think about getting a dog. Now at this time, you know, I'm low-key less than, y'all know how it be. You be drunk in love. You're not thinking really, especially at this point. I'm maybe 21, 22. Like, I'm not thinking of, oh, like, do I have time for a dog? Do I have the resources for a dog? Absolutely not. I wasn't thinking of that at all. So we get this dog, and I'm gonna put a picture of Miss Zaya. And if y'all have my baby now, treat her right. But we get this dog, right? Because he was like, I don't want you to be alone. And at the time, y'all, I'm thinking, oh, my man, my man just doesn't want me to, like, you know, he gonna be gone. Like, he's still respecting me and the relationship, of course. But he's, you know, like, I gotta respect that he trying to do what he want to do for himself. Because also, if you my ex and you watching this, babe, I'm probably sometimes way too supportive, and I've also been told that too. So I was supportive through the process. We get this dog. This dog is a puppy. Love her down. Her name was Zaya, like I said. So cute. But at the same time, y'all, this dog was a lot of work. It's a puppy. I'm in grad school. What time do I really have to dedicate to train, to potty train, to really, like, rush home, taking you outside, all the things. So we get this dog, y'all. And basically the relationship ended up going south to the point where I immediately moved out without warning. Like, it was just not a healthy relationship. Let's just name that. I was not in a healthy relationship. Although it was 3 years, I feel like it got worse when we lived together. So yeah, it just wasn't a healthy relationship for me, and I just decided to move out, which also meant, like, okay, the dog is left to fend for itself because he's not home. I was basically taking care of the dog all the time. Like, I was a mother, okay, mother. She was my first child, and eventually, like, I had to find an apartment, and the apartment wasn't like how we were. My apartment with him was, you know, we had 2-bedroom, and I will say, these are times where prices for rent was like $700. Like, for 2-bedroom, be fucking for real. But I also was living in Ohio at the time, so that could be that too. But the fact that rent is not ever going to be that rate again is crazy to me. But yeah, so I move out, right? I move out. I had to take the dog with me because he can't take care of the dog. All right, sister, cool. You can't take care of the dog. But I had to move in a space where I had roommates all of a sudden, and I had a small room, and I already had 2 established roommates, and I had my dog. So also, that's also weird because first of all, I'm a friendly lady, okay? I'm a friendly girl, and I be trying to make friends, but at the time when I moved in, like, it wasn't the easiest to make friends. So it really was like, okay, me and my dog is really just sitting here. Hello, yes, I'm a new roommate and I have a dog. Like, she's small, but like, she cute, she can still be trained, whatever is fine. You know how it go. So I move out. He tries to get back together, okay, y'all? He tries to get back together. I'm like, maybe we can make it work if we live in separate spaces. Although, like I said, this was not a healthy relationship. I really, again, was bending over backwards. And if there's one thing if a young girl's watching this, one thing you should know is when it's done sometimes. And, like, don't bend over backwards to appease a person or a man that's not treating you right. Like, that's just a fact. Like, I'm not saying people can't change, but in my situation, no, he did not change. So again, he's still doing his fraternity stuff. He's trying to get back together, y'all. I'm like, cool, you try to get back together, maybe we can make it work. Like, he took me on a date, cool, and I was already in my new space. So I stepped over at our old apartment, y'all. So over in my old apartment. It's 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, y'all. I gotta drink. Because Lord, it's 6 in the morning. Somebody's banging on our old apartment door. He was still living there. Fine. Who is banging on his door? Who's banging on his door? He was like, he got up so quick, right? Mind you, I was still sleeping, kind of, you know, discombobulated. He like, just stay here. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. All I remember seeing is some car outside going away quick. come to find out, it was the girl that he was cheating on me with, but that's a different story for a different day. So I, you know, not dumb. It was already like mysterious as hell, but again, not the most healthiest relationship. So I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Like, I will take care of this dog by myself, living in my new place, being single, getting over our breakup, okay? Getting over our breakup, y'all. In that same process, right? I'm still watching the dog. He barely sees the dog, like, because again, what are you seeing the dog for? You didn't do anything when the dog was here. But he barely sees the dog. Y'all, I'm gonna get mad all over again. Barely sees the dog. What am I doing? Y'all. He crosses, right? He crosses. I'm at the event. Regardless if we broken up, like, you know, like, we were really trying to get it right. We was trying to figure it out. And at the same time, like, I'm going to support because I've been there. I was there throughout the whole process. And I knew what it took for him to get there. And again, y'all, remind you, we in college. Everybody knows we're together. Okay? In this time, I'm noticing at this event, and I'm not even at the front because we are still broken up, but I'm going to support. His mom is there. I'm with his mom. Like, we were dating for 3 years, y'all. I was very close to the family. So he, you know, he has his probate. One of my old friends, okay, she at this probate, heaving and hawing. And what I mean by that is, homegirl is screaming. She got balloons for him, all this stuff. Now, we were always all friends, okay? But it was a little much. It was like, what's going on? Why is she acting weird? At the end of it, you know, he twirls me around, like, cool, like, he excited. At the same time, I feel like after that, you know, I feel like when men cross, for some odd reason, they get really into themselves, and that's cool and all, but he got into himself, and we definitely didn't work it out. Come to find out, my friend that I told you about was starting to act weird. Like, the text messages, she wasn't returning when we be out. Like, I could tell she was trying to avoid me. And I went up to her like, what's up? Like, do you have something to tell me? Because it's giving that vibe, and I don't know why you're being weird to me. And come to find out, you know, I leave that summer. So I had to leave that summer. Before I left, I was like, something's going on. If it's something going on with you and homeboy, I need you to tell me. As my friend, keep it a buck. Because she was also a type of friend who, I call her my little sister. You were at our house. We're feeding your dinner. We're giving you boy advice. What's up? Just say what it is. I'm a very flexible girl. But if you're lying to me, if you're playing me like I'm a fool, that's where I have a problem. I gotta drink again, Lord. She didn't say nothing. I left that summer because I had an internship in Miami, which was the best summer of my entire freaking life. So again, I had my dog, okay? I'm like, well, shit, who else can watch this dog for the summer? I'm going to ask, technically, her father who got this dog, okay? It's giving deadbeat father because I didn't ask you for shit. I asked him, can you watch her for the summer? Because I have this internship, you know, like, I can't take her with me. Like, I'll get her when I get back. Like, just watch her for the summer. Like, it won't be hard. It won't be long. I'm going 2 months. Watch her for the summer. Bruh. Yo, I'm scratching my hair because I'm getting drunk and I'm getting frustrated. So I watch her for the summer. No. So I go to Miami for the summer. In that summer, it unravels that my friend and him are dating. It's posted on social media. People are calling me. People are like, girl, are you okay? People, you know, understanding that homegirl was really my friend and this is how things played out. So everybody, you know, everybody was like, girl, are you good? Are you okay? What's going on? I'm like, whatever. Either way, I need to talk to him because I want to talk about this dog. What's going on with my dog? So he will call occasionally, and this is, y'all, when I'm telling you, just leave, y'all. Sometimes it's okay to leave because it's something better out there for you. But he was also trying to play games where he was trying to, like, say little sly shit to me. In that conversation, I'm like, where's my dog? You haven't talked about my dog. What's going on? He's like, oh, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine. Send me pictures. Oh, I forgot. Eventually, I had to say, bro, where is the dog? What's going on with the dog? And he was like, y'all. Literally. He was like, I sold her because I was broke. What do you mean you sold her because you were broke? And you didn't tell me about it? Like, and I guess homegirl, my friend who he was now dating, like, didn't really care for dogs. So it was kind of like, well, it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the dog. For me, in decency, you already did, my friend. You already kind of crossed all borderline of everything of our friendship. And then to say, oh, I don't really care about dogs, and y'all just said F me when I was being good to everybody. Oh God, F me? Oh, okay. So I was like, what do you mean? I sold it for $400 because, you know, I was broke. Y'all, I did not see that dog ever again. I literally got back and truly, he sold that dog. I don't know where that dog went. I don't know who he sold it to. Like, I didn't get any information. And this is the reason in story time why I will never probably get a dog with a man. It really would have to be, we are locked in, and I know you're not going anywhere. And I know that sounds crazy, but like, truly, that was low-key a very traumatic experience for me of, you know, like, dang, I don't know. Like, I was just like, man, like, he really sold this dog. Like, I had no option, truly no option at all, but to be like, oh, okay, like. And mind you, I'm still going through my breakup with him. I'm still going through my friend betraying me to be with him. Y'all, it was absolutely freaking insane. So that's probably why I would never probably buy a dog with the man. If y'all want know more details on the other stuff, let me know, comment below. But that's probably why I would never buy a dog with a man. And it really did traumatize me on, like, just something big like that, and it not working out with the partner, and like how people just do what they want to do, and that's fine. That's fine. But like, my feelings hurt. My feelings were hurt. So I am now getting to this space where, you know, I'm thinking or considering next year getting a dog. I am literally about to be 29, y'all, in about like 10 days, which is freaking wild. Like, the last year of my 20s, and I've just lived some of my 20s, I've lived in so much fear of like somebody taking something away from me or somebody doing this, and I'm just tired of fucking living like that. And as much as I love being, you know, living alone, like, I still haven't found my forever partner. It gets lonely at home. So I think I'm finally in a space where I want a dog, and I'm hopefully going to get a dog next year. What kind of dog, you ask? I don't know, but like, I am manifesting now that Michaela is going to have a child next year. She's having a dog. I want to be grateful for whatever I get in advance. But I think I'm finally in a space where like I can be honest with myself that I can afford to have a dog. I can afford to have time to train. And I also can just afford to not continue to live in fear that someone will take something away from me that was mine. So I am pumped about that. I know that was a freaking crazy story time, because literally my ex my broke ex, okay, literally took the dog and said, see your sister, and I'm dating your friend, and get over it. Like, it was wild at the time. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm thankful that it happened, because I think it needed to happen. I was such in a, you know, trying to be understanding space, and just also self-esteem space where like my self-esteem was not there, and I'm just thankful that I'm not in that space anymore. I mean, that's years ago, so thank God. I mean, finally, hopefully I'm not in that space. But yes, so I'm just gonna shut up. I am now going to bake a little bit off camera, do my eyes real quick off camera because this has gone very long and I need to drink more. So actually let's pause because babe, it's just me, okay? I'm in this house by myself. Doors are very packed, but I actually got this winemakers, which is Walmart's brand, but it's a cab, and honestly, really good. Like, I'm not actually joking. I'm kind of feeling I'm kind of feeling it right now. No. Oh, that was a good note. I'm kind of feeling it right now, and I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go off camera, do a little bit of baking. Cheers. I'm gonna come back with my eyes a little bit. What's all this sparkle? I'm gonna come back with my eyes done. But yeah, what y'all think of this story time? Please comment below. Please tell me I'm not crazy. If you do, keep it to yourself. Because I would sit here like, am I boo-boo the freaking fool half the time? Like, Let's see how this looks. I have just become a blush hoe. Okay, blush me down. I feel like growing up, like, it will be frowned upon, okay? If you did blush heavy, like, it looks like, girl, growing up, it was giving a prostitute. And I'm like, now that I'm older, I'm like, who said that? Who said that? Like, y'all just be saying anything sometimes because it really don't. Like, I want to look rosy. I want to look happy. I want to look cute. What's wrong with that? I don't. It right now is a 7. A 7 out of 10. Not loving it, but also not mad at it. Like, this is for me to be a little bit lit and I'm all over fine. But, so I'm using this Drugstore lip liner. It's something about lining my lips that's so satisfying for me sometimes. There you go. I should go in with this Tower 28 gloss. I have never bought anything from Tower 28, but I'm a gloss hoe, okay? So we're gonna see. Actually, before I do that, let me finish off my drink. Cheers! Cheers! Yeah, is it only me? Can I just say this? I sometimes can be an aggressive lover, and that does not mean abusive. Just aggressive in like the way I show excitement and love. Like, my whole body will move as if I'm punching, and I'm genuinely just fine. But your girl just be aggressive with it. Just yes. So that little sip was so good. I'm gonna pour in, you know, I'm gonna drink a little bit and then put the gloss on. Okay, let's try this Tower 28. Okay. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells like gingerbread. Hold on. What color did I get? Oh, I got a Dolce de Leche, which I can see that. Like, it's more of a brown. I think I thought it was a pink. I don't remember what I bought, y'all. I think I thought it was a pink because of the packaging, but also I love browns, but I love the smell. The smell is it. Oh, okay. What do we think? Hold on. Let's do a quick spray, a little spritzy. We're doing all Drugstore, baby. Okay. We doing all Drugstore. This Ultra Matte. I like my makeup matte. I'm not a dewy girl. I know a lot of girls love dewy. I'm more of a matte girl. I want it to look like I'm a poster child. But this is the final look. What do we think? Can you even see? Focus. Okay. Look, okay, here is the blush. Here's the lip. And then here's the hairstyle. I did my hair beforehand. And if you don't, this is the correct order to get ready. Do your hair first, do your makeup, and then your outfit. Okay, if you could prep your outfit ahead of time, great. But since I'm not going anywhere, this is the outfit of the day. We are keeping it simple. No bra, okay? Nice little top. Sweatpants, absolutely, because we're feasting out today. And then my hair. And also, y'all, my hair grew. If you did not know, like, I accidentally cut my hair years ago by taking out my faux locks, and it's grown back full force. And I love that it's grown back and my hair is still dyed. It just feels like my hair is in a very healthy space. So I don't choose the good ones. And maybe I don't always, but yeah, lesson learned. So cheers. Thank you for getting ready with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment. I'm kind of, y'all, something about drinking. I'll be out of breath quick because you just been, I don't know, it's dehydrated. So I'm going to drink some water too. But cheers. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Yes, subscribe, like, maybe leave a comment. Tell me that I look good. The makeup is definitely a 7 out of 10, but I still look good nonetheless. Okay, besos, baby.